We are starting off as of now with some breaking news that's coming in. Russia is accusing Ukraine of attempting to assassinate the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Let me just say that again. Russia is accusing Ukraine of trying to assassinate Vladimir Putin. In fact, Russia is saying that the Kremlin was attacked by drones last night. The Kremlin, remember, is the fortress that houses the official residence of the Russian leader, Vladimir Putin. And Russia is saying that 2 drones tried to strike the Kremlin last night. But Moscow managed to shoot down these very drones. This unverified footage is doing the rounds on social media. You can see an object flying over the Kremlin, and then there is an explosion. Those living nearby saying that they saw sparks in the sky and people with flashlights near the Kremlin wall. The Russian statement saying fragments of the drones had fallen on the Kremlin and that there were no casualties or damage. Putin's spokesperson saying that the Russian president was not inside the Kremlin at the time of the attack. But the story, you see, does not end there. The Kremlin released a statement saying that Russia reserves the right to retaliate. Let me just read out that statement for you. Last night, the Kiev regime attempted to carry out a strike on the Kremlin residence of the President of the Russian Federation with unmanned aerial vehicles. We regard these actions as a planned terrorist attack and an attempt on the President's life carried out on the eve of Victory Day, the May 9 parade, at which the presence of foreign guests is also planned, and the Russian side reserves the right to take retaliatory measures where and when it sees fit. Ukraine is saying it has nothing to do with the drone attack meanwhile.
Drones over Kremlin indicate that Russia is preparing certain informational background to justify its own large-scale terrorist acts. So let's see what Russia is going to do. I underline it one more time. Attacking Kremlin with drones is not Ukraine's goal.
The Western media is already pointing at a theory of a false flag operation by Russia, and some even going to the extent of saying that it is astonishing to think that a drone could have come anywhere near the Kremlin. Given how highly protected that area is and the Russian president is. Either way, one thing is clear, that this incident has escalated the already raging conflict. And we will be keeping you updated with the latest that's coming in. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.